We are right outside Husky Softball Stadium as the Dogs get ready to head to Oklahoma City for the Women's College World Series. I'm Alyssa Charleston, and today I'm joined by two coaches on the Husky staff, Coach Mike Roberts and Coach Mitch Roberts. Last name, no coincidence. This is a father-son duo. Coach Mike, let's start with you. You were born and raised in New Zealand. Not the first sport you think of when you think of New Zealand. Usually rugby comes up there. Yeah, so
rugby's first. New Zealand's got a good base. We're softball, so we're not a baseball country really. We're really a softball country. So I played ball with I learned from my mum. My mum was 5 years old, go in the backyard, pitch underhand with her. So that's how I got started.
Wow. And so what brought you into college softball, coaching college softball here in America?
So I sort of got into it. I came here to play ball sort of semi-professionally in Wisconsin. Then my daughter started playing when she was in the 7th grade. I sort of got into the coaching side, got a little old, couldn't play as much anymore, so I just got into the coaching side.
Very interesting. And Mitch, what got you started in baseball?
In baseball, my dad.
Yeah.
Inspiration for me ever since I was little. So he kind of egged me on, mentored me, and ever since then I kind of fell in love with the game and couldn't picture me doing anything else with my life.
And you're now a graduate assistant for the team. Are you wanting to go into coaching eventually?
Yes, I am. Definitely want to go into coaching. I was going to go into business, but I came over here and I shadowed my dad for a day over Christmas break. And then ever since then, I kind of fell in love with the sport and the job and the career path. So just that couldn't picture anything else. Very
cool. And what's the relationship like on the field versus off the field for you guys?
No, I think it's great. You know, I love coming to work every day. It's nice to come to work with your son, something you love to do. It's just nice to have him around. Kids go to college, you don't see him every day. Now I get to see him every day. So it's kind of nice to have him around.
Any challenges come along with coaching with your dad?
No challenges. I mean, I'm always going to be his son, so sometimes I get a hard time for that. But other than that, it's business around the field, and when we go home, we're a family.
And what would you say is your biggest asset on this Husky coaching staff?
Part of me is obviously I've got a lot of experience on the mound, so giving sharing scars with my pitching staff. Plus I also get to pitch. I get to pitch every day, so being able to pitch like other pitchers we're going to face during the year, drop balls, rise balls, square balls, change. I can kind of mimic all the pitches that we're going to see. So that's probably my biggest assets, is to give our hitters a good look at what they may see on a Saturday or Sunday, and give my pitchers some advice on how to get better.
I think that's pretty unique. I don't think a lot of Americans know that New Zealand is underhand is fast pitch, and that's one of the things that Coach Tar said you were so valuable, is you can mimic the pitching from another team.
Yeah.
You kind of throw the same speed too.
I can still sort of get up around that 70 mark, so I can kind of throw like anyone you see. I can kind of throw exactly like they throw.
Very cool. And your relationship with Taryn, you've been here since she was a freshman. Talk about her progression. What's the biggest improvement you've seen from her pitching from day one?
I think the biggest thing with Taryn, that I see from Taryn, is just understanding how to be a pitcher and not just a thrower. So she's come a long way, and just be able to control what she thinks here in her head, and give her a little insight into why the ball does what it does. And just give her a little bit of just polish her up a little bit. And that's all. She already had great skills when she came. The girl's a great pitcher. There's no doubt about that. So again, I'm just here to polish Taryn up. She's got some great skills.
Yeah, it's very obvious on the mound. Mitch, what's your favorite part about being with the team?
Oh, hanging out with my dad, no doubt. Like you said, every day I get to show up. I get to hang out with people that I love, people I enjoy being around, and I just can't imagine doing anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you expecting out of this series with Oregon?
It was a great season. It was a great series during the year. We went down there. Obviously, I've got a small connection to Oregon because I was at Oregon before I came to Washington. And Megan Kleiss, Oregon's #1, is actually my goddaughter. So I have a little something going there with the Oregon team. Actually, Megan, the #1 pitcher at Oregon, was on my travel team in Wisconsin. So we go back, 7-10 years here. And she started with me. So when she was, 5, 6, 7 years old, her dad came in. We got she wanted to learn how to pitch, and away we went. And then obviously we're mostly going to face her first game of the World Series. So there's going to be some emotions, I suppose, on both sides, her side and my side. So I'm just looking forward to for a really good game.
Yeah, clearly you've had influences on both teams, and it'll be evident in Oklahoma City. Well, boys, guys, thank you so much for your time, and safe travels down to Oklahoma City.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Go Dogs!